Last time on the Thrilling Intent Holiday Special.
Ash, please, just put the gun down!
I can't, Marcus! I don't know which of you is real!
Who am I gonna ask to prom?
This time on the Thrilling Intent Holiday Special.
I still don't have a date for prom!
The fields are full of stunted boars and twice as many sheep. All of them with vacant smiles, grazing like there's nothing wrong. The stars look like they're cut out of the sky when I laid down to sleep. Tired from the senseless trials that we take to prove we're strong, we're not at risk of endangerment. But I sense a lot of thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent.
There sat, amidst the churning waters of the Free Isles, a lone island, something of a hub for travelers. Those who passed through wouldn't stay for long. They simply moved on without a care in the world. However, that island carried a small, ugly bar upon its back. Those that staffed it were a family, a father and his lone son. The child would sit, staring out at the great ocean, wondering what sort of lands those boats would see, what they'd seen in the past. He would make a habit of talking to travelers. It was on a gray day that the boy was feeling his most morose when he met a particularly glorious traveler.
Hey, kid! Cheer up, it's Splendor's Eve. Now's not the time for frowns. Now is the time for sparkles and dancing. Marcus flings both hands out to either side, and things are just a bit more cheerful and sparkly, and suddenly the kid's eyes burn. Now dance!
It was a meeting like no other. When he commented to his father about Splendor's Eve, the natural response was a hearty, "Fuck's that," as anyone would say. And so, quietly, he shoved this dream of sparkles and cheer deep down inside of him. That is, until a very particular day when he met a very particular spirit folk. But that's a little unrelated right now. Right now we're focusing on the bar and the fact that this table is just a tiny little bit on fire.
Did you guys light that table on fire again?
No.
I turn away from my
Again?
book and
No,
stare at the
it's been
smoking
a
table.
slow burn since the last time we lit it up, Ash.
Yeah.
What?
It's gotten better since the last time, actually.
Better at being on fire.
No.
Yeah, no, check it out. I've got a little bit of a magenta edge to the flames going. It looks good, don't you
It
think?
depends. Is better less on fire? It's better at being on fire because it's not totally destroyed.
Inian, can you help me put this out?
Nope.
Inian? Inian, wake up!
Nope.
You know what? Fine.
Ash,
Has anybody seen
if you
Thog?
put that table out, I will set this table on fire. Hotter than you can possibly imagine.
You know what? Maybe I'm just going to take all the tables outside.
Why would
That's
you do
what
that?
you said when you lit this table on
Ash,
fire.
this is a bar. The tables are our livelihood.
If we had customers, they'd be our livelihood. I start tugging on this table, moving it away from
that's
Marcus.
not gonna happen. Marcus sits on the table. This ain't going anywhere.
I don't understand why you think that would make it more difficult to move.
It's a good point.
As a matter of fact, why don't you just keep sitting on this table and I'll move it
Marcus
and you
summons
outside.
a big old cluster of imps.
Yeah. I step away as their collective imp mass oozes over the table.
That's right. Claimed in the name of Marcus Valavi. Throne formation, boys.
Imps are fireproof, right?
Fireproof-ish?
Fireproof-ish? They're damp, though. I pick an imp up and walk over to this fire over
Well,
here.
sure, but hey, whoa,
Ash,
whoa,
don't do
whoa,
that.
whoa,
No,
whoa,
no, no.
whoa, whoa,
What?
Whoa, whoa.
Marcus jumps up onto the table and gently, tenderly punts the imp out of Ash's hand.
Put the fire out.
Really? Him?
Oh, yeah, I'm the asshole. I'm the
Yes.
one using a sapient being to put out a raging flame. It's not actually
said it
raging.
was
Look at that
fireproof.
cute little fire. I did not say that. I said they were fireproof-ish.
The imp flies clear through a hole in the wall and out into the outside.
Don't come back too late.
Well, look, it's kind of nippy outside, and if I had the option, I would gladly leave. But since I'm stuck in here, I'd rather not breathe in whatever sort of sparkle smoke that's puking out. Can you
That's just
put it
normal
out?
sparkle smoke, Ash.
Completely
Okay.
normal. Look at how normal this is. This is by the
100%.
book.
I'm gonna
This
go
is
get
grade
some water
one.
to put
Very
that
festive.
Yeah, I mean,
Well-
it's like she didn't even read the big book on fires. Water doesn't put it out.
Speaking of the Big Book of Fires, Kier, I'm afraid we lost that in the last fire.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's a shame. But we can rewrite it, right?
Yeah, if I had the Great Book of Fires, I'd put a chapter on that. How we lost it in a fire.
Next issue.
You don't know what you got till it's gone, man.
It's true.
Ash, no. The only reason it's not nippy in here is because we have the fire.
It's true.
That's a
The
fact.
table's a lost cause.
Fine.
Now gather around the
I
fire.
throw the water on Marcus.
Okay, well, let me just kick the flames up a notch to dry off.
Ash, you seem to be in a bit of a bad mood.
And let's get a healthy helping of
Boy,
glitter
I
on there,
wonder
too.
why. I stare at the fire. I go back to my
Ash.
previous seat
Why?
and resume reading.
Just then, you hear a scrambling outside. Something clawing its way up the woodwork. It squelches its way through a gap under the window
Wow.
and enters the bar.
Oh.
It runs up to
Oh,
Marcus.
It was the
Hey,
imp that
buddy,
you kicked out.
what you
of
up
there.
to?
It holds a postcard.
Uh-huh. Let's see what this says. Got some fan mail or something here?
It's,
Dear Sparkle Man.
it's it's an invitation. It's an invitation to come visit a nearby island for the great festival of Splendor's Eve. Something impacts your brain weirdly because you're pretty sure this isn't the arbitrary date you chose for Splendor's Eve.
So I got invited to a party, a Splendor's Eve party actually, but it's not
Wait,
Splendor's
what?
Eve. So
Yeah. I'd
thought-
be fortifying if it was anywhere close.
Yeah. Yeah, usually when it gets near to be Splendor's Eve, don't starts going on about the Day of Blood.
yeah, well, even if it isn't Splendor's Eve, you know I'm not the sort to pass up a party.
Well, yeah, but it's probably some sort of trap, right? I mean,
What are you talking
thought
about?
we
Who
were
in the
having a
world would
party
want to
here.
trap me? I don't have enemies, Ash.
I
don't have
I
enough
start
time
to
for
talk
that.
about
I only have
bottleneck and
friends
how
and-
many options there are.
Yeah.
Don't forget about Mechakir, Marcus. He's still after you.
I'll never look. Mechakir is just a friend who doesn't know he's a friend yet. Anyway, let's see. Splendor's Eve. You're
So, like,
cordially
can you
invited. It doesn't say anything here about +4, but I'm just going to assume that it's there. You guys want to go to a party? Great, let's go.
Everyone watches as Marcus addresses the imps and begins to walk away.
I frown and turn back to my book, hunching my shoulders.
Oh,
I'm
I
happy
almost
for them.
forgot. Can you guys keep the fire going while I'm gone?
No, fuck you.
I'm pretty sure we couldn't stop it. Have fun.
I will. Oh, wait. Do you guys want to come?
What? No way. You'd
Yeah.
ask us?
Of course.
That's crazy.
All right, leave Kier here.
What?
I'd go, though.
No,
What?
Kier,
No.
you should, no, come along.
Yeah,
It'll be
oh.
great. Have you guys
Oh,
ever
yeah.
been to a Splendor's Eve party? It's really cool.
I have. I've been to the one that you've thrown.
Yeah. Lots of fun,
that
right?
wasn't.
This one probably won't quite live up to those standards, but, you know,
That's
we'll
good.
get to see someone else's take on it.
Whose
Okay.
take is that exactly?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is there a
Where
name on the
is it?
postcard?
No, there isn't.
It doesn't really have a name. I'm not sure. Where is the party? Where's it at?
It's addressed from a rival bar that Thog keeps muttering about under his breath. A one Rough and Tumble.
What? The
Oh,
Rough
it's at
and
the Rough and
Tumble
Tumble.
invited you?
That's
I've
a
been
real
complaining
thing?
about that place all the time.
Yeah, Ash. This is our chance to not only have a sweet party at somebody else's expense, but to do a little bit
the
of
competition's
wink, wink,
expense.
nudge, nudge reconnaissance, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, we can team up, start a
Yeah.
franchise.
We could break their stuff. I'm pretty sure that's what you do when you're in competition,
whoa,
right?
whoa, whoa,
Or we
whoa,
can
let's
finish
not do
stuff.
anything.
We're
Like
gonna go
friends.
break some stuff. Do you want to come?
She very slowly closes her book and stands up. You have my interest. She folds her hands.
Yeah, we're gonna go break some stuff at a
Sparkles,
bar.
booze, dancing, breaking things, sabotage. You in?
Friendship.
Oh, I like the sound
Story
of the
time.
last one. Yeah, quite a lot. Sabotage, you said.
Sabotage.
Sabotage. That sounds great.
Doesn't it just roll off the tongue?
Sabotage.
So, all right, yeah, let's pack up, head out.
I don't know about packing up, you know? Packing
Oh,
up
yeah,
that
no, it's
fire's
close
gonna
by.
take a lot of time.
We'll just let the fire
mean-
simmer while we're gone.
Yeah.
I've got some stuff. That's
oh,
probably
should
not
I have
good.
set it to simmer?
Yeah, what's it set to right now?
Heartlessly devour.
Huh. I figure they're about the same. I mean, like the what? They're two settings that are right next to each other. So
Yeah,
it's fine.
right?
Sabotage.
I mean, they're the only two settings, but still, yeah, let's go.
I grab my pack by the door and nervously stare at the fire as I back out.
Sabotage.
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 It is a fun sounding word. I like the way it sounds. Sabotage.
Did your imp just vaguely talk, Marcus?
Oh yeah, no, they do that. So they try and make people sounds. It's adorable.
Yeah, Ash,
That's
they
extremely
talk
cute.
all the time. Come on.
Well, but like talk with our kind of
Yeah.
like us.
Yeah, they sound a lot like us. Isn't
You know,
that
they
right,
have
little guy?
they have their own.
Aw.
Maybe we're not so different, you and I.
The imp gives you a quizzical look.
One eats a caterpillar in the background.
This one does cartwheels.
There he
There's a
goes.
secret fifth imp.
Where were you hiding?
He says under the rest of them.
The group piles themselves into a little dinghy and makes way to the rough and tumble.
Hooray.
As you approach, you notice the weather begin to shift. What was once a relatively fine and a little nippy day shifts into a great storm. Your dinghy would be easily tipped over were it not for the Kier brand stabilizers. You worry about the clicking sounds they make.
So that's normal, you say?
Oh yeah, extremely normal. Honestly, it'd be weird if they were making those noises. That's when you have to. Oh, that one went quiet. Okay, Mark. Okay,
It's smoking.
Kier
Let
looks
me
down
just
at
give
one
it a
of
bit
you.
of a.
Oh, there we
There it
go.
goes.
It's back.
Okay, we're
It's
good.
back in
yeah,
full
that
click again.
Is this weather traditional? I've never really had a holiday like this that wasn't on the Day of Darkness.
The what? The Day of Darkness again?
Today of what now?
The Day of Darkness. Remember Gregor was screaming about it last Splendor's Eve?
Yeah. See, they don't match up this time, so I'm ready to experience life to its fullest.
I see.
What generally happens on the Day of Darkness, Gregor?
I don't really want to think about it. I'll just put that in the back back of my head.
I want you to think about it right now.
Indian.
What?
No,
It's
just-
suddenly this is
let
the
it-
first interesting thing I've heard all day, other than sabotage.
Oh, I said break things.
You want to join me for the Day of Darkness, Indian?
What
There's
do you
plenty of
do
room in the
for
bunker.
Day of,
I just asked.
okay. So, is there a bunker near the bar?
A bunker?
Huh.
I thought
I
know
thought Kier
for
would
a
have
fact.
told you.
Yeah, I know
I
for a
was
fact that
not
Kier has
aware.
at least 3 bunkers.
He doesn't tell me
I guess
everything, do
Two
you?
of
Kier?
them, one is a bunker with a bunker in it.
Marcus, you know that's patently untrue. Also, I think you're also, it's not just a bunker, it's a battle bunker. And I think you mostly hear the battle, and Gregor mostly hears the bunker.
That's true.
Oh, I gotcha.
I mean, it's not full of battle beds.
Battle beds?
what is it full of?
Bunker beds.
All right then.
See.
Dibs top.
The top bunker bed? Are they
And the top bunker.
bunker bunk beds?
That's what I said.
What? I don't think that's what you said, Gregor.
You'll all see soon enough.
Okay. Wait, no, we won't. We're not going back to the bar. We're going to an entirely different bar.
Soon enough when the Day of Darkness arrives.
Gregor's eyes fog over.
Marcus.
Start storing your food.
Marcus, I'm really worried about him sometimes. Like, do you think he's okay?
Ash, he's remarkably well adjusted considering what he's been through. Remarkably well adjusted, aren't you, Gregor?
Huh?
Like I said, don't sweat it, Ash. It's okay for the most part, and if it ever turns into an issue, we'll be here to pat him on the back and give him milk and cookies.
I don't know
Like
if
you
he
do.
eats cookies.
What?
Gregor, do you eat milk and cookies?
Why do you want to know?
I don't know.
wondering.
Just wondering.
Yeah, just a thought.
Is this traditional Splendor's Eve thing?
It could be. It could be.
Yeah, could be.
Who's asking?
Do you think Marcus is okay?
Sometimes I wonder,
Probably not,
Gregor.
no.